90% of the people that watch my videos, and I get this, 90% of the people watching my videos are not subscribed to this channel. YouTube analytics shows that. And I know some other channels that's happening to too. Man, if you watch my videos, if you're watching this right here, right now, or you watch any of my videos and they help you, or you just like the content, please take a minute. Take 2 seconds and click the subscribe button. It'll do me a world of wonder, man, if you'll just do that. And you can continue watching my videos. Click the bell icon, you'll be notified of it. Like the Frankenstein monster said, must do it. Alright, welcome back, folks. I appreciate you coming back. I truly do. Thank you for that. Today we're going to work on this hummingbird guitar. And I was going to finish this guitar up on this video. Put the plate mate in it. Put a new set of strings on it. And set it all up. These are 12 to 54s. Set it all up and do it. But I'll tell you what, I don't know if we're going to get that far or not. Let's put the plate mate in. I'll show you how to do that. I've got other videos doing it, but I'm going to show you again. Let's just put the plate mate in and then see how far it goes. I've been working several days now digging up a sewer line. And wow, man, don't expect a whole lot of energetic content from this video because my old ass is beat. Thank God damn, you working like that for 2 or 3 days, and at my age, you know, especially when you're not used to it. So we'll see how far we get, man. We put the plate mate in it. And oh, there it is. I'm going to stick it in there now. And I'll show you the way to do that, how to measure it and stuff. And we'll see how it goes after that, I guess. Hold on. Alright, the first thing you got to do is measure for that plate mate. You got to measure across here. See how far it is from this pin to this one. Dead center. Now there's a couple of ways you can do that. This guitar has black dots where the pins are. In the pins. They have black dots in there. So I can just take a measuring tool and measure it like that. Just measure, put this side in the center of that black dot. Measure to the center of this black dot. And you probably can't see that. This guitar takes a 2 3/16. And that's what it measures. You probably would be a little bit easier to measure them. Let me keep these in order. Always keep your bridge pins in the right, proper order. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas, man. And a Happy New Year. And all that good stuff. I hope you have the best one you've ever had. Now, these little string grooves that come up toward the saddle, you can also measure those. I doubt you're ever going to be able to see this. But I get right in the tip of that groove in the center of it. The sixth one, or the first one, and then I come over here to the sixth one. I measure 2, 1, 2, 3/16 exactly is what it is. You can also measure, say, from the left side, from that side of the holes, the very outer edge of the hole, measure from that to the outer edge of the left side, the same side of this hole. You can do it that way. And we have again 2 and 1, 2, wait a minute, 2, 1, 2, 3/16, dead on the money, yeah. I don't figure you can see that, maybe you can. But it is 2 3/16. That's the string spacing on this Gibson Hummingbird guitar. You need to get that right. If you order, I mean, you got to really look close, man, and get the right one. Because if you order this thing and it's the wrong one, it's not going to line up with your pins. And a lot of people get them the wrong size, and they try drilling these out, and it's usually a nightmare. You can see how thin that thing is. It's usually a nightmare to drill them out, you know, and get it that works right, the way it should work. So make sure that you measure that for whatever your guitar is. They make these plate mates in all different sizes, so get the one that fits your guitar. Now these are held on by double-sided adhesive tape. I think it's, yeah, it is 3M. If you look at that close, it's got 3M on it. I don't know if the camera's getting it or not. That there says it's good quality stuff. Well, first, I always like to take a damp cloth and go back in there and just rub that area a little bit. Any dust or anything that may be stuck to it, so you get a good tight bond. See, that looks pretty clean. Turn it over and do it again. And then I'm going to give that just a second to dry before you stick the thing in there. I could probably go ahead and be peeling the, maybe peel the tape back while we wait. I don't think it's got a starting point. Probably end up hurting myself here. Oh, there we go. Wow, that was too easy. Give that just a few minutes to dry. I'm going to wait just another minute or two. And what you want to do is stick the first pin in on your high E string, okay? And you want to get this hole. You want to make sure these little notches, see those little notches in that pointing that way. Make sure those notches are pointing forward, because that's where your ball is going to rest, a string ball. Alright? Should be dry enough now. So go ahead and peel him off. And like I say, you want to stick the number 6 hole over the pin. You have to feel around in there and find the pin. Might be a little unorthodox, but I have great faith in you. And you want to do the same thing. You can look down through the pin number 6 and put that pin in. And then you want to apply great force. Hold the guitar down and shove that thing up tight against your bridge plate. And that's all there is to installing a plate mate, folks. That's it. Not another thing. I'm going to take the pins back out. Now, when I first put one in, that'll hold it in there when you don't have any strings on. But when I first install one like this, I like to at least put on a couple strings. So let's do that. I have earthwood here, acoustic guitar strings, phosphorus bronze alloy, medium light, 12s to 54. And I just want to put on the first one and the 6th one, just so that give that adhesive time, you know, to set up a little bit. And this helps it hold. It probably wouldn't fall off. I've never had one to fall off, but then again, I always do this. That's the 12. At least 2 strings. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I told the patrons about it. Kitchen sink here started to leak, developed a leak. Yeah, I bought the stuff and fixed it. It was all good. The bathroom faucets got right like the next day. You couldn't shut them off. Told the patrons all about all this stuff. They already know it. So I bought a new faucet set. Fixed all that crap. And then the drain on that sink in the bathroom started to leak. And I need a cameraman in the absolute worst way. Anybody for hire, get in touch with me. I'm going to wipe that headstock off a little bit. Yeah, I bought the whole faucet set, fixed that, exchanged it out, and then the drain started to leak. Fixed all that, put new drain pipes, everything in there new. Then the bathtub stops up. And I've been working on that, it's not fixed yet. And then the sewer pipe stops up. I always come up to the peg that I want to wrap around, come to the next peg above that, bend the string, and slide it in there up to that bend and wind. Wow, it's just been one thing after the next here all month long. And then the sewer line stopped up. That's what I've been doing, working on it, digging it up. finally found the blockage. Haven't got to work on it yet, but I know where it is now and what I got to do. And in the process of all that, the second bathroom commode tank that sits on top of the commode holds the water. The two bolts that hold it on rusted and broke. Wow. So now I got that to work on. And freaking incredible, I'm telling you. It's just unbelievable. Lived here for like 30 years. Almost 30. I can't see that thing. Oh, there it is. And I never had so much stuff go wrong, man. In all those 30 years, that's what went wrong. This month, December. Yeah, I guess that's life, you know. I guess that is life. And then you want to take a good set of cutters and clip those puppies off, because they will eat you alive. I see guys that wrap them around in pretty little circles and stuff, and tie them into pretty things. Well, you know, those guys probably are not playing a lot of live shows. Because if you're on stage and break a string, people want you to fix it quick and not have to piddle with it much. So here you can see the plate mate is installed. It's stuck up under there, it's clean. These two strings will keep it from falling off, and then after we string the whole guitar up and that sets for a while, then that thing will never come loose, man. It'll always stay right there. Now I was going to go ahead and put on the rest of these strings and set this guitar up. Yeah, I think I will go ahead and put some of the strings on. We'll just kind of hang out a little bit if you want. 16, 24, 32, and 44. Alright. Man, these are shiny strings. They're not sealed either. I've opened Martin strings before that were sealed in a pack and rusted. Right out of the pack, brand new. Yeah, man, all that crap going wrong. Wow. I'm still freaked out over it. I can't believe it. Well, I should believe it. It's not the first time weirder things have happened. It's just been a while. So how y'all doing, man? Like I say, I hope you had a great Christmas. Happy holidays. I hope the New Year's good to every one of you. And I hope, if you watch my videos, you're subscribed. Or if you're not, I hope you will subscribe. Now I like to clip those off immediately because, man, they can hurt you and will hurt you. And you know me, man, the way I shake and shiver and shit. I'll get into it. If I leave it there, I guarantee you it's going to draw blood. Alright. This ain't going to take very long. Your bridge pins don't have to be... I've seen people put those in there, man, and shove down so hard on there. Oh yeah, up here, like where there's no peg above that. Let me turn that key a little bit and get it. I'll come up here at the end of the headstock. Oh, you can't see it, can you? Well, let me show you. Like right here, I'm coming to this peg now, third string, so I don't have any peg up here. So, come up to the end of the headstock, like so. Make your bend about that area. Then insert the string up to your bend. And you won't have any more trouble with strings slipping. Well, this guitar's moving all over the place, man. Working in the sewer. 3 days, man, working out there knee deep in the shit. And I gotta get there tomorrow and work on it again. Still not done. I just dug it up yesterday and today and found where the blockage is. Told my wife if I had any M80s, the way I feel about it right now, I'll just drop an M80 in it, call it done. But we can't do that, can we? Then I'd have a whole bunch of stuff to fix. So I'm going to do it. Alright, I won't keep you here for all this. Making you suffer enough. Check this out, man. Guitar's in tune. That was pretty close. Now here's what I say. Put on new strings, come to the middle of your scale, which in this case is 12th fret. Hold the guitar down and heave on that mother. Heave on it! Do every string. You can't see what I'm doing, I don't think, but I'm pulling on it pretty good. You don't have to get these tools and run up all the way up and down the length of the string, man. Get in the middle of the scale and do what I'm showing you right here. And then go over and do them again. The tuning problems will be non-existent. Of course, on an electric guitar, 9s or 10s, you probably wouldn't want to heave on them quite like I am these here. Alright, it was up to tune. Let's see how much that took it down. E flat. Drop the half step. B flat. And that dropped a half step. That's showing F sharp. So I didn't quite. Oh yeah, I guess it did. They'll stretch a little bit more, but that's showing a C. That dropped a whole step. C sharp. D. A G. Wow. G sharp. And over sharp. Whole step. There's E sharp. I overshot it again. The difference there just now on these low, high E and B is the guitar moving. That's flat. The guitar moving. It hadn't been under stress for a while, so it's going to move. And there you go. See, we're almost 20 minutes into this video already, and all I did was got the plate made in and got the strings on and stretched them out. Still got to set the guitar up and stuff, and like I said, man, my ass is beat. I am shot, man, from working out there all day today. I'm going to go out there tomorrow and do it again. Hopefully tomorrow I can unclog it and start shoveling all that shit back in there. I'm going to have my son to do that, I think, if I can get him down here. I'll just let him do the shoveling back in, man. Wow, too old for that kind of crap. Anyways, next guitar we're going to hear this video. Next video, we're going to get to hear this guitar. Next video, I'll set it up, and I'd like to hang on to it for a few days. So you've seen the change right there already after I stretch the strings. They still could be stretching a little bit, but like I say, most of that is because the guitar hasn't had any stress on it in a long time, and it's you know, just settle them down, man. They all do it. Every guitar does it. So, yeah, look forward to that, man. I've been looking forward to it. And after that, I'm going to do yet one more video with this guitar. I already did half of it. I played it before I did anything to it. Okay? After this video, I'm going to play those same songs again. I need to listen to that video and remember the songs. Try to play the same songs again, then we'll do a side-by-side comparison. How it sounded and played before I did anything, and how it sounded and played after I got finished with it. I remember the nut action on this guitar was killer, man. Wow, it was hard to chord. So I think the owner's going to like that alone. The action was pretty high. He said, get the action down as low as you can possibly get it without it buzzing. I hear that quite a lot from people. That's what I did. And I showed you in earlier videos how low that saddle is. That saddle is extremely low. And I left it pretty loose too. I think, I always tell people on a very low saddle like that, leave it a little loose, or, you know, kind of quite loose actually, so it can move and vibrate. Because you don't have any down pressure on that saddle, or in this case you don't have. If I had a whole bunch of down pressure on the saddle, I would want the saddle to fit not really tight, but tighter. You know what I mean? It makes a difference in the sound of the guitar with lesser down pressure on the saddle back here. I'm not going to get into that because I'm beat. I'm going to go fix me a drink and I'm going to go see the wizard, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight, this morning, whenever you see this. I'll see you next time, and until next time, remember the words of Johnny Cash.